first tour day today in Newfoundland. We do have some competing sun and cloud. It is chilly, there's no doubt about it, so I pulled out the warmer clothes last night. Just going into St. Anthony's now, getting a coffee. There's a Tim Hortons there. So I'm going to kind of then just plan. I was looking at stuff last night, and I know I could always come back to this RV site. There was plenty of spots. But we're going to head further north, and there's an ecological reserve up there. There's the Viking settlement up there that we're going to go to today, and we'll just see how it goes. I mean, it looks like there's a lot, but it's a small space that I'm going to. So, hang on. I was working on some videos last night, so I've got a couple more to post. But in the meantime, we'll talk to you later. we just left St. Anthony's and we came up this other cove. It's about 8 kilometers away and it's going to go to the very end, but we've got some surprises over the other side of the hill, so hang on. Okay, so if you're in St. Anthony's, continue on to Goose Cove. I didn't complete the full walk on top because I didn't bring my walking poles that I pulled out from the back. But I still went up quite far. I just have to remember that going up is not so much the issue because I have a bad knee, it's coming down. So that's why I need those poles. So I inch my way down. But hey, that was on me. I did pull out my walking poles for a reason. Anyways, when it's cool like this, I can take advantage of the fact that, you know, I give him some water and that before I leave, and then I was only gone 3/4 of an hour tops. So, and since he's almost 14, he sleeps the majority of the time anyway, so not quite often I'm waking him up and keeping him on a routine. Anyways, we had a continuation of icebergs from St. Anthony, so we just got a bit of a better view, which was great. And so now what I'm going to do, this is the end of the road here on this road. Now I'll head back into St. Anthony's. I'm going to make a stop at Tim Hortons for another coffee because I'm cold. And they have an iceberg donut, so I debated this morning, should I get an iceberg donut? I mean, where else are you going to see an iceberg donut? Not in Calgary, that's for sure. So I'm going to buy myself an iceberg donut. So I'm pretty confident we've got some good views and pictures of icebergs. When I was looking at my footage from coming down from Labrador, I did lose some footage. I'm not sure what. One is a me error. I had zoomed in on something and then I didn't zoom it back. So when my camera went to record, it was out of focus, so I lost those images. The other thing is just the whole raining and trying to record through your windshield and wipers going and all that stuff, but I still have some pretty good shots because what I've been doing is running with my 2 cameras. So I've got my Sony Handycam that I purchased back in 2012, and it still works like a charm. And it has an internal hard drive, plus you can put an SD card on it. And then my iPhone 11. My iPhone 13's been sitting here not doing anything really besides navigating when it has a chance to connect. But man, this is a beautiful little cove. It's these things outside of the normal touristy things that you see suggested on government's webpage, right? Like this should have a highlight. Like this is absolutely a beautiful little place. So I will get back to focusing on the scenery. We're going to lose the water here in a few minutes. We got 8 kilometers to go back to St. Anthony, so it's a quick jaunt. It's just not a fast jaunt because of the potholes. So yeah, stay tuned. I'm looking forward to getting these videos up.